great supporter of Sault Ste. Marie and the charities in Sault Ste. Marie. Jackpot's well over $85,000. I wouldn't doubt if it hits 100. Once again, Tony Bonifero believes it's under number 23. And don't forget the Sports Talk with Bono, Monaco, and House every Monday evening at 7:30. One of the fastest growing, most active talk shows. Find out in the first intermission who our guest is, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. Ladies and gentlemen, no lineup changes, obviously. Couple of line shuffles. We got Team White to my right, Team Red to my left. Terry C. in goal for Team White. Noah Mativier in goal for Team Left. Team Red. We're going to try to keep track of shots and do as best we can. Referees are coming over to the center ice area. Sue Major just made the announcement about the fans in the stands. I guess they're getting fairly strict on that. But I doubt we have 50 people here. Not sure if we're going to see the fake face-offs, where the puck is literally given to the team at the face-off circle, or if the kids want to do it back the other way. Talking with Jamie Henderson earlier. I guess we'll see how it goes. My personal pet peeve, I don't think they should run the clock during penalty shots, but that's all with return to play. Referee blew the whistle. Kids are picking up the pucks. We'll be back in a couple seconds with our play-by-play. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Initial face-off. Team White takes control. Mangone on the boards. Takes it back into zone end. Over to Verbonic. Cross-ice pass to Barone, who blows a tire, and the puck is dumped back in. Team White starts with the line of Foster, Mangone, and Lincoln Moore. Team Red with Pizhnishny, Bombako, and Teo Smith. Verbonic and Adam Barone on defense for Team White, and Odell and Beltrano for Team Red. Lincoln Moore picks up in the neutral zone, feeds a pass across to Kayla Mangone, almost intercepted. Mangone carries it around the neutral zone, dumps it in deep, goes off for a line change. Team Red takes it behind their own net, stopped by Noah Mativier. Right up the middle to Odell. Odell, nice little move, gets it up to number 17, Noah Abaflan. And it's cleared a little bit out of harm's way by Fellinger to Creo Solomon. Nice little stop by Connor Chalin. Backhand pass to Sam Lake isn't there. Zimbaro picks it up, and there's a battle down below the net. Creo Solomon in the far corner. Net's off, I believe. Got to reset the whole pins and everything. Puck will come outside. At least that's what I thought I heard him say.
Yeah, Red picked it up over the line there.
Sam Lake with it. Gives it to Chow Lin. He tries to dump it in, and it's stopped by Zimbaro, but he loses it. Chow Lin with a nice little shot. Great little blocker save by Terry C. Abaflan controls it on the blue line. One-handed all the way around the horn. Intercepted by Barone, and out comes Team White. Carter Lidstone dumps it in. Him and Odell in the corner. Beltrano helps out. Ends up coming out to Lidstone. Shot goes by Zimbaro, goes out of harm's way, and there's a battle down below again. Sam Lake dumps it out to the far side. It's chipped out and picked up by Sam Verbonic. Verbonic waiting for the line change. Gets it to Barone. He gets it stolen by Bombako with the shot. Nice little save by C. Rebound. Goes over the stick of Teo Smith, and Team White takes control. Lincoln Moore up to Verbonik. Verbonik joins the rush. Back to Cooper Foster. Foster down to Mangone. Back up to Fellinger. Down to Verbonik, around to Foster on the left-hand side. Foster with Piznicny on him. Tries to chip it up the glass. Ends up getting out. Nice little battle. Lincoln Moore takes it, gives it to Cooper Foster. Foster tries to get it back to Mangone. It's tipped, and Stephen Piznicny comes flying out. Picked up by Daniel Bombako. He crosses the blue line. Gives it to Teo Smith. Smith takes a shot. Nice save by Terry C. 9:35 left in the first period. Shots are 1-1. Cooper Foster into the zone. Nice little stop by Luca Spadafora. Puck's in the corner with Creo Solomon. He gets it to Mangone. Mangone looking for an outlet pass. Had Cooper Foster. Hits the stick of Metivier. And on to Barone. Barone to Solomon. Quick little shot. Save by Noah Metivier. And the puck is cleared by Team Red. Adam Barone. He's going to take it. Nice little skating. Comes through the neutral zone. He's met by Sam Lake, who gets it off his stick. Little back and forth, and it ends up on the stick of Fellinger. Fellinger to Odell. Cross ice pass behind Connor Chowlin. It's going to get picked up by Team White. Here comes Gabe Zambaro. Zambaro. Angle got too tight, so he elects to keep it. Going around, back to Verbonik. Verbonik looks, nice little pass to Lidstone, shoots. Nice save by Noah Metivier. That looked like it was going 5-hole for Lidstone. Picked up behind the net. Sam Lake to Adrian Odell. Passes ahead of Connor Chowlin. Off of his stick. Puck bounces at center ice. Ends up on with Abelflan. Abelflan tries to get it across. Pad save by Terry C. Picked up by Odell to Beltrano. Down low to to the side to Bombako. Back to Beltrano. To Odell, across ice to Bombako, goes through his legs. Bombako hits the brakes, gets it down low to Abelflan. He rings it around. It'll be picked up on the boards by Adrian Odell. Odell to Beltrano. Beltrano to Bombako. And it's almost out. Oh, no. Porpiglia calls it offside. And we're going back the other way. Bombako chips the puck back up the boards, picked up by Sam Lake. Puck goes over his head in front of us. Tries to settle the puck down. He's met by Kayla Mangone. Puck gets picked up by Bombako. He tries to go cross ice, but it's deflected deep into Team White's end. Creo Solomon with the puck. Looking to go up the middle. Pass goes all the way down the ice, and that'll be icing. 7:06 left in the first period. Fellinger. Colby gets it up to Piznicny. Piznicny's trying to go through. He's met by 4 team players from Team White, and they cleared out. Mangone and Fellinger fight, picked up by Spadafora. He rings it around. Stopped by Austin Fellinger. Comes out behind the net. Mangone tries to get it through, and it's settled by Noah Metivier.
A little bit faster pace today than Thursday, Phil.
Yeah. They seem to got a little bit more jump. And Thursday's pace was a terrific pace. Kayla Mangone picks it up on the blue line. Looking for somebody with him. Anybody. Gets it to Foster. Foster with a nice little shot. High and wide. Picked up by Piznicny. He chips it out. We got a little foot race. Down below us in front. Offside is the call. Both teams will do line changes. Team White will take over with the offside. Zimbaro comes across the neutral zone. He's going to try to carry it in. Gets it in, gets it back to the defenseman. Barone to Verbonik. Verbonik back to, looks like number 16, Perna. Perna tries to get it across. It's intercepted by Beltrano. Beautiful little play to Chowlin. And now Sam Lake has a partial breakaway. Samuel Lake shot. Nice pad save by Terry C. Team Red trying to keep it in. Perna chips it out. A little battle down below in front of us. Beltrano gets it. He's met by Zambaro. Eventually picked up by Sam Lake. Tries to get it up to Abaflon, who was caught flat-footed. Verbonik dumps it out, goes off of Odell, and it's deep in Team Red zone. Puck goes over his stick, but eventually corralled by Samuel Lake. Looking for the outlet pass, gets it to Connor Chowlin. Chowlin cross ice to Abaflon. Nice little pass. Abaflon taking it deep. Nice little pick by Creo Solomon. Sam Lake meets him there, and we have a penalty. We got a slash. It'll be a penalty shot. My return to play pet peeve is that the clock runs during the penalty shot. Penalty was called at 4:36, 4:37. Sam Lake will take the penalty shot. Picks the puck up. Going in kind of smooth. With a couple stick handles. Fake. And we got ourselves our first goal at 4:17. Sam Lake, 1-0. Hits the brakes right in front of Terry C. Puck is carried out of the zone by Creo Solomon. Picked off and goes back a little bit the other way. Ended up dumped in, or partially dumped in by Kayla Mangone. We got a battle along the boards. Team White comes out with it. Looks like Cooper Foster gets it back to Mangone, but he's fighting with Fellinger with it. Still along the boards. Mangone, Fellinger. Here comes, looks like Daniel Bombacco and Fellinger. Nice little battle. Gets it across eventually to Teo Smith. He's trying to go in by himself. Tries to get it in deep. Nice little play by Lincoln Moore. He gets it to Foster, and Foster carries it out. Foster crosses the line, but Kayla Mangone was about a foot and a half offside. Team Red will take over in their own zone. Steven Pizhnishny. He's going to carry it. Gets it up. Tried to get it up to Odell. Picked off by Lincoln Moore. Moore with a beautiful little nice pass to Glidstone. In his feet. Ends up coming out. Here comes Daniel Bombacco. Bombacco looking to carry it in. Gets it in deep. Picked up by number 2, Sam Verbonik. Verbonik carrying the puck. He's met by Noah Abaflan. Little battle for it. Nice. Abaflan loses his glove. Puck is picked up by Perna, and he's met immediately by Chowlin, and back on the stick of Adam Barone to Lidstone. Lidstone trying to carry it out of the corner. Ends up back on the stick of Barone to Zambaro. Zambaro's met, and we're back at center ice. Barone joins the rush. He's got Lidstone. Lidstone with a shot. Scores! Lidstone goes high over the shoulder of Nora Mative. We got ourselves a 1-1 game. 2:15 left in the first period. Here comes Sam Lake. Gets cross into the Team White zone. Back to Odell. Odell to Beltrano. Beltrano in the middle to Lake. And it's picked up by Zambaro, and he's trying to carry it out. Zambaro's got a 2-on-1 with Mangone. And it's offside.
Mangone's feet are just too fast for him today.
He's got the jump. He's got the jump. Here comes Pizhnishny. Winds up in his own zone, through the neutral zone. Feeds across over to, look like Teo Smith, back to Pizhnishny, back to the point. Fellinger, Spadafora, Fellinger with the shot. Doesn't get through. Corralled by Fellinger. He gets it in deep. Solomon picks it up behind his own net. Tries to go back against it. Now he comes back the other way to his regular side. And he just dumps it out. Fellinger picks it up, gets it to Pizhnishny. Picked up by Team White. Adam Barone, cross ice to Mangone. Picked off by Lucas Spadafora. Nice little play. Spadafora is going to take it in deep. Verbonik chips it away. And now he has it deep in his zone. Gets it up to Mangone, but that's a high, hard pass. I'm not sure he was intending to do that.
No. One a line change.
Yep. Both teams change. Beltrano controls it. Tries to get it up to Connor Chowlin, but it's too hard for him. And it's Adam Barone. who had a terrific game last game. He gets it to Zambaro. Zambaro trying to go around Beltrano. Zambaro goes around the net. Still has it. Beautiful skating. He's picked by Sam Lake. Sam gets it back around the other end to Beltrano. Beltrano turns back around. Perna all over him. Trying to get away from Perna. Beltrano's going to carry it. He gets it through the zone. Gives it up to Connor Chalin. Chalin with Beltrano. Nice little shovel pass. Just ahead of it. And the buzzer goes. That's the first period, folks. We got ourselves a tie game, 1-1. Fairly even on shots. We're not keeping official score right now because I have enough trouble talking, let alone talking and writing.
And that's one thing Coach Henderson said before the game, that he's been surprised that every game's been so close with these two teams in the first 3 games, eh?
Yep, he's quite happy with how even the teams have been playing, which is good because they're being challenged no matter who they're playing. We've noticed the last, 2 games, 3 games, they're not really sticking to those strong lines. You'll see 1 or 2 changes here and there, just letting the kids play, and it's not always the same lines against each other. So, when you look at the roster and you say, oh, maybe this team should win or that team should win, it's really, really not happening. It's fairly even, and being just a casual observer, not actually doing. If I'm a casual observer sitting back, you're thinking, holy cow, Team White should have won that game, but Team Red came back and won 3-2, or vice versa. There's no real prediction here, and sometimes we don't get goals, and sometimes, like what happened 2-3 games ago, we had 5 goals or 3 goals within the span of 15-20 seconds, just bang, bang, bang.
And that's one thing, like Coach Henderson said, he switched up a few guys here and there just to make the rosters a little bit different, to make him to see how everybody plays together, right?
Yep, and the compete level. And I hate using that word, but these kids are going back and forth pretty steady. Terry C. and Mativier have been, I can't say good because that would be doing them a disservice. Now, even when they were playing against Sudbury, the saves are there. The defense was there, and it gave them a chance to win in every single game. So it's just a great tandem to see. Defensively, they've been playing solid. And, every player on that team has good days and bad days. One
thing about this modified play and them playing against each other, both goalies get to see action every game, right?
Yeah, they're going nonstop. That's one thing you won't hear parents complain about ice time this year.
Exactly. 10 players on each team, they're getting enough ice time.
Yep. Still wish they were, like Jamie said, they'd let them do an hour and a half with a thing in between, with a little break.
Exactly.
They actually do the face-offs to start the period. Sam Lake wins it, gets it back to his defense. Spadafora to Fellinger. Fellinger up to Sam Lake. He chips it up to Abaflon. Abaflon's got some wheels. Tries to get around Solomon. Still trying to control the puck. Nice play for Solomon, separating player from the puck. Team Red controls it down low. Back up to the defense. Spadafora with the shot. Pad save by Terry C. Goes in the corner. Abaflan. Looks like Connor Chalin. They get it back around the other way. Picked up by Austin Fellinger. Comes out to the middle to Gabe Zambaro. Zambaro and Perna going to come into the zone, and it's offside. Sunday morning offsides, I guess.
Daylight savings time.
Daylight savings time, yeah. Fellinger to Pishnishny. Pishnishny tries to get it through to Fellinger. Puck ends up out. Daniel Bombako with Adam Barone. Ends up on the stick of Moore. Moore to Caleb Mangone. Nice little pause. Lots of patience with the puck, and he goes backhand on Mativier. Beautiful little goal. Pishnishny dumps it back in. 2-1 for Team White. Pishnishny still with control. Gets it out front. On Bombako skates. He tries to kick it up to himself. Little battle ensues with Mangone. Mangone has it behind the net. Couple stops and starts. Bombako down deep. Picked up by Barone. And out come Team White. Barone. He's got Cooper Foster on his left. Mangone on his right. Over to Mangone. Harmless shot. On the stick of Barone now. Picked up by Bombako. He gets it out to Pishnishny. They cross into the zone and dump it in deep. Teo Smith with a quick little shot off the rebound, hoping to get it short side. Goes wide, picked up by Team White. Mangone Off the boards to Lincoln Moore. He controls it. Back to Mangone. Mangone trying to drop pass. Doesn't work. Still remains in control of the puck. Puck comes down around to Creo Solomon. He tries to shoot it through. Intercepted by Adrian Odell. He gets it up. And here comes Noah Abaflan trying to go around Fellinger. Ends up dumping it in deep, and it's picked up by Creo Solomon. Solomon tries to dump it up to Lidstone, a little bit too far. Metivier comes out, dumps it way back out. Picked up by Sam Verbonik. Verbonik off the boards to Perna. Perna misses it. Spatafor takes over for Team Red. Over to Fellinger. Fellinger up to Connor Chowlin. Chowlin leaves it for Sam Lake. He takes it into the zone. He's met by Perna. Nice little pass to Spatafor. Gets it down deep. Picked up by Abaflan in the far corner. Abaflan to Spatafora. To Fellinger. Back to Spatafora. Down low to Connor Chowlin. He tries to cross ice to Abaflan. Gets through. And he couldn't get the shot off. Battle down along the boards. Perna comes out with it. Dumps it up to Zimbaro. Looks like a high stick. Team White will take over.
I never want to give Tony Bonifacio credit, but there must be something, the talk he had with your son on Thursday, because your son's got a little bit more spunk in his step today.
Oh, he's been playing pretty decent. He's skating hard, though. I just sharpened his skates, too, though, so that could be it.
Must be Dad's skate sharpening abilities.
Puck ends up on Adrian Odell's stick. He rings it around to Pizhnishny. He's fighting with Mangone. Mangone comes out with the puck. Mangone tries to clear it out front. Stopped by Bombako. Chips it up to Teo Smith and loses it in his skates. Comes back for Team White on the stick of Cooper Foster. Nice play by Beltrano to stop that. Beltrano gets it to Pizhnishny. Pizhnishny tries to get it backhand to Bombako. He's met by Lincoln Moore. Puck's in the skates and in and around. Ends up with Team White. Barone to Moore. Cross ice to Cooper Foster. Foster leaves it for Mangone. Mangone to Foster. Shot doesn't get through. Pizhnishny backs it up. Bombako gives a backhand to Teo Smith. He tries to go in. Puck does not. And he has to clear the zone on the offside. Puck just gets dumped right out. Play, we got a whistle with 8:50 left in the second period.
Phil, do you find with this modified play, do the kids play a little bit less aggressive?
Yes. You're seeing kids being let off on stuff only because they're worried about any type of shoving. And especially after last game when they were calling quite a bit, they don't want to touch anybody, right? Whereas here there'd be some nice rub outs or some decent open ice hits. Creo Solomon straddles the blue line, gets it in halfway to Lidstone. We got ourselves a penalty, interference.
And that's a prime example right there where if it was Great North play, that would have been just a rub out into the board, stop the play, right?
Yes. And like I said, a lot of these plays, these kids they're going in untouched where, there could be a check or some sort of, there would be some more contact. Zimbaro going in on a penalty shot, left, right, puts it right in the glove of Noah Metivier. Nice save. Game means 2-1 for Team White. Team Red with it. Colby Fellinger. He's met by Zimbaro, goes back around, gives it to his defensive partner. Spatafora up to Chowlin. Tries to get it to Sam Lake. Tipped by Zimbaro. Zimbaro quietly having a very good game. Controlled by Team Red. Another pickoff by Lidstone to Zimbaro. Shot high and wide. Little mistake there. Coach Henderson will want to correct on that. No, Abaflan picks Creo Solomon, takes a shot. He puts it wide. Puck rings around the corner all the way down into Team Red zone. Michael Beltrano with it. Chips it up to Connor Chowlin. Chowlin back to Beltrano. Tries to go through the neutral zone. Lincoln Moore steals the puck. Rushes on his own. Lure, nice little toe drag shot. Scores! Beautiful play by Lincoln Moore on the steal. Goes through the zone. Toe drag. And beats Noah Metivier. Beltrano with the puck. 3-1 Team White. gives it to Pizhnishny, and it's chipped up out of the way. Looking for another puck. Paulo Ciccio, the referee, gets the puck, gives it to Bombako. Bombako immediately hands it off to the defenseman. And we're back going again. Puck is intercepted by Cooper Foster. Team White in on the offside. Team Red will take over. Adrian O'Dell leaves it for Stephen Pizhnishny. Pizhnishny coming through the zone. Two nice little moves. Gets deep, feeds it across. Stopped by Fellinger's stick, who ends up dropping it. Still with Pizhnishny, though. Pizhnishny on the blue line, circling around, drops it for Bombako. Bombako to Teo Smith. Smith with the shot. Nice save by Terry C. Barone takes it behind his own net. 5:36 left in the second period. Barone, patient with it, but puts it right on Teo Smith's stick. We got a 3-on-1. Teo Smith to Pizhnishny. Shot. Nice blocker save by Terry C. Nice little chance by Team Red. C equal to the task. Why is it Teams Red? What did they say? I didn't hear that. Why is it back to Team Red's?
Because it went off the goalie onto the mesh.
Onto the mesh? I didn't see it go off the mesh. All right, Colby Fellinger taking it through the neutral zone into Team White zone. Knocked in deep by Teo Smith. Fellinger behind his net. Gets it to Lucas Spatafor, who immediately dumps it back in. Goes back around, picked up by Solomon along the board. She chips it out to Mangone. Foot race with Mangone and Spatafor. Both trying to jockey for position. Mangone comes out with it. Spins back around to Perna. Perna tries to wrap around. Puck is stopped by Team Red, but kept in by Verbonik. Back around down low to Kayla Mangone. Back out to Zimbardo. Shots wide. Abaflan has it. Oh, he overskates it, but he ends up getting the puck out anyway. Solomon to Verbonik. Straight up to Zimbardo. See, there would have been a hitting opportunity right there.
And would have been a clean hit, too.
It's almost like a suicide pass in the neutral zone, not intentional. But, you know, now the puck's in the offensive zone with a possible scoring chance. Mangone gets the puck, dumps it in, stopped by Spatafora. Ends up being cleared by Beltrano via Connor Chowlin. Sam Lake comes up on the right-hand side. On his backhand. He's got his head up looking for a pass. Circling around. Goes to his forehand. Pass to Michael Beltrano. Back to Sam Lake. Nice little shot. Whistles it wide. Off the glove of Terry C. Another puck go? No. There it is in the corner. Adam Barone, who had a terrific game last game. He's going to carry it through. Lots of confidence in this boy right now. Barone trying to go through everybody. End up being chipped out. Picked up by Barone again. He gets it across to Fellinger. Austin Fellinger with the puck. Tries to get it to Cooper Foster. Goes off his stick. It's going to be icing. Adrian O'Dell. O'Dell to Connor Chowlin. Back to Beltrano. Beltrano clears it, or carries it through the neutral zone. Deep, but it's picked up by Colby Fellinger. Sorry, Austin Fellinger. Puck is tried to get cleared. Someone lost stick. Looks like a Barone. Clearing pass. Teo Smith, nice little burst of speed. Team White was caught sleeping there, thinking that you get it or I'll get it, and nobody wanted it. And Teo Smith comes in with a little scoring chance. Nice little toe drag by Mangone. Over to Foster. He hits the post. Noah Matibia gets across, but they went upstairs, and it sounded like he rang it off the post. Nice little pass to Stephen Pizhnishny. Pizhnishny alone. Forehand, backhand. Nice save by Terry C. No, it's in. Nice goal. Teo Smith with a beautiful feed, seeing Stephen Pizhnishny full flight, and we got ourselves a 3-2 hockey game. Verbonik to Cooper Foster. Foster to Solomon. Solomon off the boards to Mangone. He's met at the line by Spatafora. Gets it across to Teo Smith. Smith with a nice little burst of speed. Tries to toe drag. Sam Verbonik has none of it. Tries to clear it out, gets it to Zambaro. Zambaro sees Mangone right on the stick. Nice little pass. Mangone goes in, tries to pull it back. Good stick work, defensive stick work. Mativia makes the save. Daniel Bombako. Bombako across the blue line. Carries it in deep around Solomon. Has the puck, hits the brakes. Tries to get it out the other way. Falls down. Puck comes out to Abaflon. He puts it through the crease. Lidstone tries to chip it out on his backhand, but it's stopped by Chow Lin. Chow Lin. Back. Oh, nice little pick by Lidstone. And he comes out with Carmen Perna. Perna trying to go around Beltrano. Looking for a pass. Gives it to Zambaro. Nice play by Abaflan. See how tentative Abaflan was with the stick in that? He doesn't want to cause the penalty or the penalty shot. Perna dumps it in. Fellinger off the boards and out. That's going to be icing.
With 42 seconds left in the period, you can tell they're starting to get a little tired.
A little tired. This is where they would use that nice little break in an hour and a half game, right?
Yep. Get the flood and get.
Yeah. Team White clears it. Perna, met by Connor Chowlin. Puck goes in deep. Beltrano and Perna. Beltrano comes around with it. He's met by Lidstone. Lands on the stick of Sam Lake, and he's coming out with it. Pass up to Noah Abaflan. Abaflan looking. Has Sam coming in. Shot towards the net. Goes high and wide. Picked up by Chowlin. Back to Beltrano. Beltrano, quick little wrist shot. Almost tipped. Goes behind the net. Picked up by Beltrano, or Belron. Oh, he had Kayla Mangone free and clear with a couple seconds left. And that is the second period. 3-2, Team White. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Mr. Darren Nadon of Allstate Canada. For all your insurance need, please give Darren a call. 759-2772. Extension 5012. Of course, our Catch the Ace draw with the Esquire Club. Boomer Brado and his staff doing a terrific job down there, raising money for charities in Sault Ste. Marie. And once again, Sports Talk with Bono, Monaco, and House. Who's our guest this week? Do we have somebody locked in? One sec. Can't hear you. One sec. Let me take the thing off. Oh, yeah. Can you hear me now? There we go. That's better. Sorry, folks. Sports Talk with Bono, Monaco, and House. Once again, this week's guest, former 04 triple or double A goalie, growing up with the 04s, is Ari Merlino. She's down in Southern Ontario right now.
Playing for Mississauga Junior Hurricanes.
Thank you. I was just going to say the Mississauga Reps, but Junior Hurricanes. Following her dream, she was an absolutely terrific goaltender. Basically 1 and 1A with no Mativier all those years. Terrific family. It'd be nice to hear from her and get her thoughts and, you know, just the different styles of hockey that she's used to compared to what she has down south.
And something she is it is public and we know is she was recruited in grade 9 by Dartmouth, but she has decommitted as of January, so now we're going to hear and find out what her future plans are for hockey. Yep.
And if you're following any of the women's professional hockey, not local, but basically across the river, Abby Roque has been doing a terrific job. And they seem to think that she will be a leader on Team USA when it comes back around. Here we go, folks. Third period. And I'm hoping for the best for Ari, too. Hopefully she can play at that level, too. Well-deserved. She puts a lot of effort into what she does.
And just before we get back to play, for our guest the following week on the 22nd is none other than Marty Turco.
Oh, awesome. Hometown boy, another hometown boy that made good.
Goaltender.
With the Dallas Stars. Oh, here goes Team White. Mangone to Cooper Foster, who fires a laser beam of a wrist shot over the shoulder of Noah Mativier. We got ourselves a 4-2 game. Steven Pizhnishny has it in the corner, looking for some help. Here come the troops. It's ended up picked up by Cooper Foster, but Teo Smith intercepts it back down to Pizhnishny. Goes back out of the corner, back to Bombako. Bombako carries it through off of his stick onto Cooper Foster. Foster to Mangone. He's looking cross ice, but he goes backwards. Gives it to Solomon. Daniel Bombako aggressive on the forecheck. Gets way deep into the zone. Fellinger to Solomon, back to Fellinger. Up to Lincoln Moore. It bounces off the boards and lands on the stick of Spatafor, who gets it across to Fellinger, and it is intercepted by Lincoln Moore. Moore goes in. He's got Zimbaro. Zimbaro, shot, saved by Noah Mativier. Picked up by Pizhnishny, and here we go back out with Team Red. Pizhnishny gets it to Chonarchella and to Pizhnishny. Shoots it, goes off the pads of Terry C. and into the corner. Team White controls it. Adam Barone feeds it up to Carmen Perna. Perna hangs the left, looking for someone to pass it to, takes it into the corner. Little battle along the boards, comes out to Sam Lake. Sam Lake turns back around, gets it across and over to Adrian Odell. He's met by Lidstone. The puck does not clear. Kuro Solomon with the shot, steered away by Mativier. Sam Lake with Zimbaro on him, gets it back out, chipped out by Abaflan, and it's another puck gone. Ladies and gentlemen, just put on the headphones. We'd like to welcome head coach Jamie Henderson. Jay, your thoughts so far?
You know what? I was just saying to a couple of the parents there, it looked pretty good from the bench. Some of the things we've been working on this week in practice I've seen, which is nice. Communications pretty good from ice level, which is one of the things we talked about before the game. And guys are working hard as they have, but I think we've been moving the puck around pretty well, and it's looked pretty good.
Other than like a little lapse with about a minute left in the second period when you could see they're retired, no, they've been skating fairly hard. They're a lot tentative on getting close. They're worried about the interference call or the whatever the ref may call.
Yeah, every game seems to be different. It's tough.
You don't know who you're going to get with different referees, right?
Yeah, we've had some nice goals. Obviously, some nice individual goals. But I think the guys have moved it around pretty well too, and they've been trying to get to open space. Things we've been talking about, and obviously a beautiful individual effort from Lincoln Moore there.
Yes.
That was a pretty.
Yep.
You don't see guys his size be able to make plays like that.
Do something like that.
So that was pretty awesome to see. And then, Stevens' goal, a great pass from Teo Smith.
Yes. Seeing him in full flight.
Yeah, and then even on Lidstone's goal there, beautiful pass from Adam Rhodes. So it's been some really high skill level plays. Anytime, the team structure stuff that we're trying to play with, it's not always easy when you're playing without the contact and all that. But
Babako with a nice little pick-off and goal.
There you go. This line's played well today. Had a number of chances.
Yep.
Obviously a new line, and that's another thing too, right?
You're shuffling.
A lot of the lines have been different here, but one thing we really focused on this week is trying to get the puck in the middle of the ice off the rush a lot more. A lot of our players, some bad habits kind of from when they were younger, getting the puck out wide and trying to feed pucks to the net. Doesn't really work at this level. So,
no. Do you find that you're seeing a lot of what you're implementing in practice in the gameplay so far?
Well,
I know it's hard against your own team, but it's.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I just said, what a great little baseball play that is there. Your son in a nice little spot, but just off the rush, Fentry's trying to get the puck in the middle to give us a few more options. Something we really focused on the last 2 days.
Good.
And then again in the meeting, so I'm happy with that so far today. And I always tell them it's not going to be perfect. The intention is what I'm looking for, right? If you don't execute the pass or whatever, then obviously that happens. So.
Sammy Lake loses his net guard. Takes it in deep. Little shot goes wide. Abaflan in the far corner. Takes it in behind the net. It's picked up by Zimbaro. Gets it to Mangone. Mangone looking for an outlet pass to Zimbaro. Right on the tape.
Nice play.
He goes high over the shoulder of Mativier, and the puck is off the mesh.
That was a great example of what I was just talking about there. Caleb Mangone, a ton of patience. That's something I really focus.
There's a lot of poise with the puck. You can't scare him into making a bad pass.
Yeah. So when he gets the puck, there's a perfect example. When he gets the puck to the middle of the ice, he has options.
Yeah.
Go right, and then we can use deception. We talk about deception a lot.
Oh, nice little pick by Abaflan. He's got some room. Abaflan going in. He's got Fellinger on him. Loses the handle on the puck on the breakaway. Shot attempt is wide, and there's a battle down below in the corner. 5 seconds. Referee blows the whistle.
We've got another close game though. So we were talking about before. Every game's been close, and they're competitors, right? I've said it on the show before. they're competitors, and there's a little bit of bragging rights there. But
it's funny though because talking with the kids and knowing the kids, they'll tell you right away, oh, we're going to get, this team's going to win or that team's going to win, and it's been 1-goal games the whole way.
Yeah.
Either, and no team completely dominating the other.
No, which is great. I mean, it's
no, that's a testament that you guys made an even. You selected to go even teams like that, and
yeah, for sure.
And you haven't really had to adjust and move players back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been a lot of different mixtures, but kind of a player here, a player there, but it's
yeah.
No, it's been good. I mean, I like to watch it over again once or twice, so we'll see how it looks the second time around, but it's probably going to get a little bit sloppy here, I would imagine. Usually it does in the third, and then it'll pick up the last couple minutes. Guys are tired.
Here comes Pizhnichny coming through the neutral zone on the right-hand side. Hits the brakes, tries to get it in. Teo Smith has it deep. He's met by Sam Verbonik. Little battle. Bombako comes out with it, turns back around, has the puck knocked off his stick, but it's still controlled by Team Red. Pizhnichny controlling the puck. Another one with patience on the.
Well, he didn't. Nobody wants to work to go after him.
So yeah, exactly.
There's a difference between patience and just
all the time. You know you're not going to be touched, eh?
Yeah, because everybody's tired.
Whoa, offside. Now Barone takes it in. Cuts to the net. Tries to go short side. Net is off.
That was a good example of Steven, though, like pulling up at the blue line, and instead of forcing a pass, which is a 1 in 10 kind of play, he throws it in the corner. Something we worked on a lot yesterday, just indirect passing and putting pucks to space.
Regains the puck. Mangone.
Great little.
He has great puck possession. The presence, he knows where the puck is, and very calm with it under fire. Back up to Barone. Barone tries to get the shot off. It's blocked. Comes back out. Fellinger with the shot. Stopped by Metivier.
This line here, I mean, especially when you throw Adam in the mix in the back end, when they start moving it around,
it's a thing of beauty. Yes.
They definitely make some special plays out there.
They just didn't have the puck luck last game. They made some beautiful passes and plays, and the goalies were equal to the task. 5:22 left. Foster gets it up to Mangone. Mangone looking to feed him. Metivier settles it and stops it. Lake with it behind the net.
The goalies have played well. I tweeted it out the other day.
Yeah.
It's not easy in these kind of games, especially with all the penalty shots, although we haven't had a ton today. But I think it kind of been lost a little bit in this season how well, especially after the lockdown. I think Terry had a really good start to the season.
Yes, he did.
And then Noah, after the lockdown, I think he's been really, really good since the lockdown ended, and he's played some really good games here. And so it's good on them. And obviously Noah's looking to play next year at the next level in junior A. So and Terry's just kind of trying to make a name for himself. So it's been good that both of them have played well.
Terry, he's been relatively under the radar the last few years, and he came out and he's played admirably for the Triple A's, I believe.
Yeah, it's a great story.
Oh, Verbonik joining the rush, goes in. Nice save by Metivier. Zimbaro in the corner gets it down deep. Perna with Beltrano on him. Gets it out, tries to get it out front. Bombako has it, chips it around up to Teo Smith. Teo Smith on the boards, tries to get it back, but Barone stops it, shoots it back in. Intercepted by Beltrano. He comes through, gets it up to Bombako. Not offside. Bombako with the shot. Ends up getting it through, still controls it on the far right-hand side. He's met by Zimbaro. Bombako falls, loses the puck. Still lands on the Team Red's tape. Bombako has it now. Nice little pass across to Steve's Pizhnichny, and he buries it. We got ourselves a 4-4 game.
I got to say nice pass, right? Dad's beside me here, but you know what? Again, that was a lot of patience there and a really nice play. And Steven made sure he didn't fly by the net there. So
3:26 left. Mangone with a burst of speed. Tries to go short side.
Now we'll see a pick up here. The last
couple now it's 4-4, and there we go. Did Beltrano hit that with his hand? With his backhand, just stuck it. We got to watch that on tape again.
I think he's out of gas here a little bit.
Yeah. Team White stepping it up right now. Mangone in, out. Shot goes wide. Beltrano dumps it off the glass and out.
Yeah,
look, his head's down.
He's sucking some dirty pond water, as they say.
Oof. Lincoln Moore. coming through the neutral zone. He's going to carry it in. Has Cooper Foster with the shot. Up and off the mesh, I believe. Foster with a beautiful laser beam of a goal earlier in the game.
Yeah, he's had a couple chances. This line's definitely had a lot. They had some chances the other night too, but it was more. I talked to them. It was more off the rush. We're trying to get them to create more in zone and really.
And you didn't see them getting that really. You know how they get really frustrated when they don't score, no matter how good they play.
Yeah. No,
Aberfan.
They're pretty good at knowing that, understanding that the next shift they're probably going to have another opportunity.
Yeah, and there it is. Aberfan tries to chip it.
Yeah.
Moore to Zimbaro. Nice little play. Back and forth hockey here. Down in the far corner. Aberfan tries to come out with it. Everybody loses the puck. Nobody knows where it was. Ends up being cleared, and here comes Connor Chowlin. Barone cuts him off, takes the puck, gets it to Zimbaro, who is skating the opposite way. Foster will dump it in and go off on the line change. Pizhnishny behind his own net to Fellinger. Fellinger is going to come through the zone. Off the foot of Chowlin, picked up by Lake. Lidstone, creating some confusion, gets the puck back for Team White, and here comes Barone. Barone through the zone, still has it, goes in deep, behind the net. He's met by Fellinger, still controlling the puck. See, a lot of that you won't have, right? With the hitting, you're going to get stopped. You're going to get...
Yeah.
Comes back down.
It's going to be an eye-opener when hockey gets back to normal here. But
some poor kid's going to get lit up.
Oh, yeah.
Battle to the left of us. Spatafora comes out with it. Behind his own net. Gets it back over to Pizhnishny. Pizhnishny looks for a streaking Teo Smith on his stick. He's got Bombaka with him. 2-on-1 with Verbonik. Nice little shot. Rebound. Cleared away by Adam Barone. Barone has it down low. He's met by Smith. Chipped out to Mangone. He's going to settle it down. Take the puck the other way. Mangone to Verbonik. Verbonik across the blue line. He's got one guy behind him. Gives it to Mangone. Mangone with the backhand. And the net's off. It's like the ranking right now with the way these nets are coming off. That was a thing we always noticed at the ranking.
That's an old goalie trick
right
there.
Yeah.
It's a veteran of...
the Mike Palmatier. I'm just going to go up underneath this, under this bar and knock it off. Team White takes it in. Back out to Foster.
Oh,
nice save. Beautiful shot. Nice save by Noah Mativier to keep it 4-4. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 7 seconds left in this game. Team White has maybe one last attempt. They've loaded up. Ladies and gentlemen, the game ends in a tie. Your thoughts, Jamie?
I thought it was a great game. I mean, what a great save there at the end there. The puck movement was really good. And, we're going to have we actually weren't even going to play this weekend, so I'm happy that
the boys got the games in.
Yeah, they wanted to play a few more games, and I think hopefully we've kind of geared up the preparation for next weekend, trying to. Really
You're excited for next weekend, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, who knows who will be able to come watch with all the new restrictions and that, but ultimately a lot of great feedback so far, and
that's good.
The guys showed themselves well today, and it's like we've talked before. It's not easy. You could tell how tired they are coming off the ice there. So no, it's been great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank head coach Jamie Henderson for his thoughts and joining us. Teams getting as best as they can or trying to be as prepared as they can. Jay, do you think, is there any chance at all, like there obviously is not going to be any NOHAs or anything like that. So the basic thing we could do maybe is have some exhibition games if the public health units can get on the same page.
I think at this point it's probably a big stretch. I mean,
yeah.
Even I noticed they've kept Timmins in the same color code, and Sudbury obviously is a mess right now. So I think I read yesterday, the day before, that Rayside Belfort has shut it right down completely. Yeah. Well, there's all but 2 rinks I think have taken their ice out there. So Sudbury is not even an option. I think maybe up in Timmins could be an option, but it's just whether time would permit it. I think it might be too late.
Well, it depends when the ice is coming out and everything.
Yeah. So that's the thing up there, places like that. They don't have ice, I don't think, through the summer like we do.
We do?
Yeah. At some point here, we'll have to make a decision. There might be some options for us, some alternative options. But, credit the kids. I mean, it's not easy to play each other all the time. But, I think it's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
Each game, and you can see we play with a little more structure.
A little bit of intensity.
The good thing is, it's not like I don't see anybody out there cheating, trying to get trying to get goals and sacrificing the defensive side. I mean,
doing the old-fashioned 3-on-3.
It's 4-4 game, but we just had a 3-2 game. We've had 4-3 games, 2-1 games. So the goaltending's been great. Obviously, we have a really solid back end. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you're talking about like if we would have just had a normal season this year with 20 players, I think our D-core would have been as good as any U18 team in the province. When you talk about the Barones and
trying to think of what might have been. Yeah,
I've caught myself doing that a few times this week. Actually, it's like, oh, we could have had we had a good team last year, and and now 2 years in a row we haven't really been able to see how good we could have got. But it's the kids have been really good. It's been good attitude, and it's credit to them because it's not easy. I'm talking to some of the parents. They kind of said some of the kids have been some days it's tough to get them motivated. And we get that, right? So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank head coach Jamie Henderson. Join us anytime, Jamie. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Mr. Darren Nadon from Allstate, Boomer Brado at Esquire Catch the Ace, and, of course, our own little sports talk with Monaco, Mono, and House. Monaco. That's a new one. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Phil Mbako. On behalf of Jay Houselander, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast and Jamie Henderson's insights. Thank you very much.